سلام بچه ها، به گیم بدون تت خوش اومدید. بریم ادامه ویچر رو بازی کنیم. من باید برم پیش اولگیرد که بگم آقا این برادرتون ما بریم دارن چی میگم. اینجا نشسته برادر ما. وقتی در مورد شمشیرت بپرسیم ببینیم چجوریه، جریان چیه این شمشیر. خیلی باحاله چون
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in Shabers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
خیلی باحال انصافا راست میگه. بعد خیلی زیاد حرف نزنیم، بریم سراغ کوزش.
sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
آره خوشبختانه نامه رو نوشت با خون خودش.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else?
خب که بیا اینو برای یه بار و برای همیشه تمومش کنیم. سومین آرزوشو بگه.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
این که ماهی نیست. بدبخت کیه اینجا؟
None of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready.
چه کارایی میکنه این؟ خیلی
You'll
وحشتناکه.
return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen, hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality, and I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me, and don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go.
فکر کنم
Come with you.
از طرف
Let's talk outside.
اون براسودی اومده بود. چرا اینجوری میره گرالت؟
Their theory believed one should only discuss important
ارزی
matters
حرکت
outdoors,
میکنه.
with the gods as witnesses.
Barrel. What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves,
اشتباه
doesn't
کردم.
it? Raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
خب وقتشه که یه سومین کارم بگی ما راحت
Fulfilled two
بشیم.
of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
آره.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
اول یکم بیادبیه، دومی رو میزنم. شاید
We'll
بهتر
drink
باشه.
once the job's done.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose, a violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it.
حاجی یعنی چی آخه این
I
کاره؟
ride now to visit this domeless. But one of my
ای
men
بابا.
remained here.
ای
He'll know
بابا.
how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
لعنت بهت خیلی بده. ای بابا. چقدر لگ میزنه؟ چرا اینجوری میکنه؟ باید برم فست ترابل بکنم. راحت ترین کار همینه. بریم فست ترابل. خب بعدش هم بریم شهر بانبرگ خودش. واسه ببینم چرا هوا اینجا جوریه اینقدر؟ هواش یه جوریه کلا این منطقه. نمیدونم چه مشکلی داره. مه‌آلود و تاریک و
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
یه صدای اومد. این داداشمون کیه؟
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
سوال خوبیه.
Good
چیکار
question.
میکنی دیگه؟
What are you doing here?
جای متروک و ترسناک
Kendrick
عجیب.
and me, we thought Manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
دیگه چی بود؟
That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
لعنت
Ain't
خیلی
about to wait around.
وحشتناک
I'm
بود.
out of here.
حاجی اینجا اوضاعش خیلی وحشتناکه، هیچی دیده نمیشه. بسیم بریم ببینیم چی بچین تو این جای عجیب. هیچی دیده نمیشه.
Fresh manure.
گلاش هم که خرابن همشون. چی اینجا؟ صندلی و نیمکت و
Water's
فواره.
ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who?
وای عجیبه. اینجا که مال اولگیردیناست ولی نمیدونم. میشیم بریم اینم بررسی کنیم ببینیم. میشیم بریم اینجا هم بررسی بکنیم بعدش بریم سراغ اون یکیه.
Beehives. Well maintained but dormant.
خب اینجا قطعا مال اولگیردی نبوده ولی الان متروکه شده. 100%
Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose though.
یه بوی از اونجا میومد. مثلا اینا رو بررسی بکنم برم دنبال اون بوی.
Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
بوی چی اینجا؟ بوی گلاش فکر کنم. ها از این فهمید که به گلا میرسن هنوز. آها ما باید بریم باغ پشتی رو بررسی بکنیم ببینیم چی به چیه. چی ببینیم اینجا که چیزی نیست. نه نیست. میریم جلو. باز کردن خیلی کریپیه ولی انسان
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
آه خدا که ترسناک شد.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
یا خدا یا خود خدا.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
خیلی وحشتناکه. یا خدا اون دیگه کیه؟ داره چی کار میکنه؟
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
آجی اوضاع خیلی بده.
Another thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
Holy shit این دیگه چی؟
Damn.
لعنت. یا خدا چی؟ ای وای بر من این دیگه چیه؟ چی چیه دیگه؟ لعنتی. اوه. لعنتی عوضی شد. با جونشو برگردون. بسیم ببینم. این وقتی منو میزنه جونش برمیگرده. چه چیزیه؟ من مراقب باشم ولی من جونم استفاده کنم. ای بابا لعنتی. یا خدا این دیگه چیه؟ لعنتی عوضی. خیلی هم قوی نیست، کم احمقه. راست و چپ میزنه آدم. من کار ندارم. ای وای اینا دیگه کیه؟ اوه اینا رو میزنه داره جونش رو برمیگردونه. اوضاعی اینجا دیگه چیه خدا؟ آخه چرا چه این چیزی؟ اینم از شانس ما. اوه عصبانی شد. هر چقدر میتونم باید کوه رو نگه دارم، روشن نگه دارم، وگرنه این بدبخت میکنه. ولی راحت میمیره. اینکه نتونه بزنه راحت میمیره. این نیازه. کونو باید روشن نگه دارم. وگرنه کارم ساخته. بمیر. وای. من باید نرو بکشم. نرو جونش برگشت. باید این روحا رو بکشم نذارم بزنه. یا خدا برو بزن برو. نه عوضی. یا خدا خیلی ولی یعنی فرض کنید یکم قوی‌تر قشنگ کارمون ساخته بود ها. بیا جلو برم عوضی بیا ببینم. ببین خیلی وحشتناک بود.
What the fuck was that?
باید هم بگه what the fuck was that.
No eyes or
واقعا
nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
من هنوز در تعجبم چه اتفاقی داره میفته اینجا.
What about this?
واقعا
What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
آقا بذار هر چقدر سریعتری بحث رو تموم کنیم. خیلی خطرناک اینجا.
You know the
Inga-
master of
Inga.
the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
بسی ببینم یا میشه لوت کرد یعنی؟ نه چه باحال. چی بایسته ببینم. درسته ضعیفه ولی اگه واقعا بذاریم اینو برداریم. مثل باغبونا شدیم قشنگ. خدا خودش کمک کنه.
This is my house.
یا خدا. چه اوضاعی هم هست. چقدر تاریکه اینجا. مشعل. وای. خیلی تاریکه. مشعل. جا کجاست؟ خدا من از تخت خودم گرخیدم. نه نمیشه رفت اینجا. هم تنها راه رفتن همینجاست. کاتسی عالیه.
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
خیلی خدا خودش کمک میکنه. بذار برای احتیاط کنم شمشیر رو دراریم.
What the hell was that?
روح دیگه حساب نداره. از اینجا میاد بیرون. نمیاد بیرون. شمشیرو خیلی زیادن. دیدم که نیاز نیست. حالا به درد نمیخوره. بندازیمش زمین. اگه من اینو غارت کنم عصبانی میشی؟ نه. بس خیلی خیلی
I've never known him. A different man then.
اولگیرد جا. که با مشعل برم این طرف اون طرف. چش نمیبینی چی رو. اینجوری که اینجا. خب همونجا که رفت، همونجا که باید برم میرم. گفتم برو بالا، برم بالا میرم. کنیم. خدا بدترین آرزویی بود که میتونست بکنه.
Families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
خدا خودش کمکمون بکنه.
Fire damage. Interesting.
کجاش جالبه؟ این کیه؟ زره هیچ کس نیست. خب الان اینجا کجاست؟ اینجا همونجاست. طبقه پایینه. خب باید کجا بریم؟ نزدیک. چیکار کنیم خب الان؟ دارم که باز نمیشه. بپر آخش بسته بود. بالکن. نه اینجا بالکن داره. اینجوری میشه رفت اینجا. خب بریم. هرچی بادا هرچی بذاریم آماده بشم. جهنم ضرر. بریم. با یکم مراقب باشم که بس میبینم من جا یه چیزایی دارم که رو مونداست. همین میخواستم. مونداسته بهتر میخوری. الان دیگه عملا روح نیست. چیه؟ بابا کار داری میکنی؟ ای وای باید میداشتم میرفتیم تو عجب بار احمقانهی کردم. بکش بزن بمیر باش بکنم برم. نه ما بزنش فکر کنم مونداش رو این اثر نداره که دمیج اضافی نمیزنم. چرا؟ الان کجا؟ اینو بزن اینو پنجره‌ای بهش میگه آب باشید. چه صدایی داریم دست بده؟ چه صدای ترشناکی داریم؟ ولی قشنگ تریپ به آهنگم چی میگن شرقیه عربیه. نمیزنم یا ببینیم چند مزه ها رو دید. بزن چه عوضی بود. بله
What the hell was that?
همه جاتیش گرفت. الان من باید درم که بسته است نه نیست از همین در اومدم. میرم به این سمت.
Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here. Gotta be her. Damn it.
مرده.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
دوتا
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
چطوری مرد حالا؟
How did she die?
شده چه اتفاقی
Don't
براش
see any
افتاده؟
wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
درد خیلی بدیه. شما اصلا دارین چرا کمک
The
کردن؟
deeper I get into this, the more I gotta
هرچی که میبینم
wonder.
اینجا داره
Why
منو
are you even helping
میکشه.
me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everett. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised.
No, not at all.
خب سوال اصلی.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
سگ طوله. چرا اونجا مادم علت در واقع کنجکاوی بنده، من یه چیزی اونجا دیدم که قابل لوت بود در واقع و بسیار دلم میخواد که برم ببینم چی بود که برم لوتش بکنم. همینو میگم. این آیریس و اولگیرد. جوون تکتاشون یا چیه؟ لباس زینتی؟ از اینا دارم یه دونه. نه خب برش کن. چه نیازی هست مگه به اینا؟ که شو لباس نمیداشتیم اینجا. هر چی زودتر تمام باشه بهتر. والا میردیم بیرون الان. ای بابا خب
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
باشه میریم اینجا. این چی؟
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
داداش من پشتت بیل داری دیگه، چرا با اون بیله داری زمینو میکنی؟ چه کاری آخه؟ نقاش ماهری بود.
Can't say much about Iris von Everett, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
بذارین از این دوتا بچم بپرسم.
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
مثل آدم بگی نه. اینم میذارن اینجا.
I don't know if you want to be buried with a painting of your husband, but you live together, so maybe you want to be with him in death as well.
احضار.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
چه صورت خوشگلی.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
بله.
Should I follow you? All right.
ای خدا. چه کارا که نمی کنیم ما تو این بازی.
What is this place?
ای خدا. ولی جای جالبی که
Painted world. The work of Iris von Everett.
دنیای نقاشی؟
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
بیشتر بگیم ببینیم چیه دقیقا.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everett's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
آیریس خانم کجاست الان؟
All right. This is lovely and all, but
دیدمش
where's
ولی
Iris?
اولگیرد بود.
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
کارمون ساخت است. اینجا به همتون بگم که کارمون ساخت است. اولین مکان.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
چیکار کنم؟ زل بزنم؟ بیا. زل زدم چیزی ندیدم.
Iris was painting the manor.
این چی اینجا؟ بررسی؟
Painting palette.
شستی رنگ. خب دیگه چی داریم؟ گیردم داره چیزی میخونه انگار. نه
Probably not right.
که درست نیست. تعامل.
Probably not right. Iris was painting the manor.
چرا اینجوری میشه؟ کتاب.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right.
چی؟ چرا درست نیست؟
Probably not right.
ای بابا.
Perfect match.
خب. دیگه چی؟ من این بومم باید بریم اینجا.
Perfect match.
حل.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
ولی اصلا فرق نکرد ترور کرد. البته ریش در آورده. قبلا الان ریش داره، قبلا نداشته انگار. خیلی جالب. جانم؟ اینیم با لم برای ابله. برو ببینم. خب من الان کجا باید برم؟ ای خدا. عالیه. این بهتر نمیشه. اشتباهی. بابا اونقدر از اینا بدن میاد. عنکبوتای سیاه رنگ عوض یا هی میرن این طرف میرن اون طرف، اصلا نمیشه زدشون. میبینم دیگه اینجوز 2 تا دیگه 3 تا دیگه. ای بابا جبگیری کردیم. خب مرده. برمیگردیم به جاده اصلی. شادم نه.
Another memory.
خب یک خاطره دیگه.
Tattered decorations for a special occasion.
خب
Wine
میشه.
cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding.
خب فکر کنم باید چیزی که اینجا هست این باشه.
Perfect match.
آره.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
عنکبوت عوضی. خدا از این بهتر نمیشه. این چه نفسی رو برد بکشم الان. چرا این کار رو میکنی با من؟ وایسی میبینم. وایسین. الان اول باید اینو درست کنیم بعد ادامه بدیم. این درستش میکنه. ادامه. این که مرد. اینم الان میره. بعد بدم میاد از این عوضی ها که ببینم نورتن وینگ به چیز نشد. عجب شانسی دارم من. نه جهتر نمیذاره. فرار گوشت خام. کده سوالو بزرگه رو بکشم حله. همه چی. این بزرگه خیلی اذیت میکنه. نه عوضی. وای جورا دیگه. خدا شکرت. بزرگه مرد. حله.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
Hey, Bobo.
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
کجاست؟ مجبور نیستم اون رو بکشم نه؟ بس من رفتم. خداحافظ. یالا یالا.
Well, another dream of the past, but this one's incomplete too.
خب
A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Silver thread,
بررسی.
pearls. It almost have cost a fortune. Just a list over that painting, a Toussaint wine. Expensive.
خب یک چیز دیگه هم هست این طرف. اونم بررسی.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
خب و این نقاشی من باید کاملش کنم. آها من باید این نقاشی رو نگاه کنیم. شما خب این دوتا شما اول
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
آره بعدش کوزه. نه خب الان چیکار کنم؟ چه کار باید بکنم؟ توی صندلی رو دیگه نیست اینجا. دو تا شمع اون طرفی تر روشنه، این روشن نیست. خب ها اینم روشن بود. ها درست شد.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
این شمشیرم که هی خراب میشه.
So let's follow him.
بریم دنبالش.
Not you again. I don't like this place.
خب بالا. ولی قبلا خوشگل بوده. اینجوری به نظر میاد.
The bed chamber.
خب اینجا باید چند تا چیزو لوت کنیم بذاریم سر جاش.
Towel stained with blood.
حوله چی داریم؟
Wig's almost gone.
شب دیگر چی داریم؟
Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
پس این باید اینجا باشه. حل شد.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
ولی پسر خوبیه. تو این دیر وقت رفتن عکاسیشو
Another
ببینن.
blurred memory.
خب چه داره اولگیرد رو میکشه؟
She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something.
خب چیا رو دقیقا نداره؟ روی میز سیب و انگور و یک چیز دیگه هم هست. یه جام و یه میوه دیگه هم بود.
Goblet, like the one in the painting.
میوه رو از کجا پیدا کنم؟ سبد میوه.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
خب تمام.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
آره. انتخاب برای جای سیب. سیب سمت چپ وسط. سیب سمت راست بود فکر کنم.
This goes here.
خب انگور میرفت سمت چپ
Fits, I think.
کنم. جامم میرفت عقب. ای وای.
Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
شانسی زدم
Like
درست شد.
this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
ولی آیریس قبل از اینکه بمیره خیلی آروم بود انگار. آروم حرف درو برون بست. دوباره با به این نفر بجنگم. نه بجنگیدم. بله 2 نفر 3 نفر. اصلا هیچی معلوم نیست. اصلا خیلی محکم میزنه. پای. خب محکم نمیزنن، خیلی آروم میزنن اتفاقا. یکی دیگه هم هست، 2 تا دیگه. خب دیگه خطری شد. برو. خب اینم که رفت. باید بریم تو این اتاق.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
خب
Manor
تابلو.
was depressingly gloomy in the winter. Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, and I can set out the candles.
کارهای شیطانی.
The
بین
gates of
جهان.
mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist. Chalk.
گچ.
For some kind of magic, I bet.
خون. شم هم باید پیدا بکنم یه جاهایی همینجا. پیمانهای خونه در مجاورت از خارجی.
Or on foreign presences. Beeswax candles.
الان
Black magic.
باید
That should
ارسال
do
میکنه
it.
دیگه.
Now for the candles.
گذاشتن شب شاید در 20-40 بریم. خب اینو میزنیم.
Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess.
خب این.
How about this?
Come back!
اوی
We must talk!
ترسیدم.
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
چیکار میکنه؟
Odiano feos. Soba camisa liada. Soba camisa ebarasas. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
چه موضوعی شد؟
I did not expect that.
اه راسته شده. بابا چیکار میکنی داشت؟
We must find another way out.
اه نقاشی؟ رفتیم داخل نقاشی.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
یا با
Hope you
الان
didn't.
چیکار؟
They froze to death.
اینجا که نیست. بذاریم دنبال این نشونه برم. درسته که خیلی کسکوله ولی بعضی وقتا کار میکنه. شک شد.
Iris and her father. So this is when he started smoking.
Oh. خب دیگه چی داریم؟ لیوان، کاسه، جام، هچی؟
A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it.
اینم که
Drained to the last drop.
خالی شده. خب داره یه چیزی می نوشه. خب لیوان میره
That's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
بعد یه چیزی هم اینجا بود من دیدم.
A knife covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter.
چاقو بره اونجا. توماری چیزی هست اینم.
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
بخونیم ببینیم چی هستن. من نمیخوام خیلی زیاد وقت اینو بگیرم. حالا همینجوری اسکرول میکنم پایین شما بتونید بخونینش. من حالا بعدا خودم میتونم بخونم. این کتابا رو بزنم. خب من وقتی که این رویا رو کامل کنیم.
Her father must have been holding the contract.
آره.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
این چیه؟ هر چی زودتر باید اینجا برم.
Ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
بریم ببینیم سورپرایز بعدی چیه. اینجا که چیزی نیست. دوباره این یارو بریم.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as them.
You do the rest.
A large
کاسه
clay bowl.
بزرگ. کاسه کوچیک.
For soup, maybe.
آها اینم که کرتیکره.
Animal hair.
چیزیه.
Single place setting. No others on the table.
یک چیز دیگه هم هست. تعامل.
Got something wrong. Claw scratches.
خراش. خب اینجا باید برای سگه باشه. خودش گفت که ما اینجا یادمون میومد فلان فلان. اینجا برای سگه باشه.
Got something wrong.
ای بابا. کاسی کوچیک.
There we go.
کاملا برعکس گفتم. آفرین به خودم.
Think this was yours.
خب یه چیزی هم اینجا میلنگه. آها اینم از سینی. میره دست ایشون.
Perfect match.
حله فکر کنم.
You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgerd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgerd von Everett failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everett's greatest fear.
داستان خیلی جالبی بود. نمیدونم چرا این کار کرده اولگیرد ولی بذار مدیتیت کنم. میتونم مدیتیت کنم. همه چی برگشت سر جاش. خب چیزی برای خوندن نیست. بررسیم.
My dearest
که تمومش
wife.
کنیم.
Letters from Olgerd to Iris, where I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times.
چی باشن میکشیمشون. خیلی کلیپی شد حاجی. زامبی؟ خاطرات آیریسه. عالیه. Wait.
You undo the delusion you're completing tasks. Live happily ever after.
چرا من باید چرا نمیتونم بلاک کنم؟ نه اشتباه کردم. باید با همین شمشیری میرفتم. گل بود به سبزه نیز آراسته شد. دوتا شد. اوه یا خدا. کشتنشون خیلی سخت خواهد بود. اصلا که الان دوتا هستن. بمیر بینم. چجوری میمیرن؟ خب مرد. یا مرد یا خدا. Wait. خب کدوم بندم یکیه. بمیر. بینم که مرد. بریم با اف. ببینم وای خدای داره بلاک میکنه. من دیگه سخت شد. مثلا منم که نمیتونم بلاک کنم. منم نمیتونم بزنم. منم خیلی محکم نمیزنه ها. ای بابا بیر خدایی خسته شدیم. اسلحه شمشیر تعویض برویم. وای یا خدا. ضرب‌های عوضی زد. خب اینم از این و آخرین. آخرین اینم بکشیم راحت میشیم. خدا کنه آخری باشه یعنی. زود باش همون بشو بمیر. خدای شکرت. همین مرد.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
خواهرم بیا بشین حرف بزنیم. با من یه عالمه زحمت کشیدم رسیدم اینجا.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgerd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
روزو بده ما بریم.
I've come for the violet rose Olgerd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the painting on my grave, I remembered the day of my marriage. Tell me, how is Olgerd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
بیچاره دلش میخواد اولگیردو ببینه. حالش خوبه. اذیتش نکنه.
Olgerd's fine. No ailments in any case.
Always healthy as an ox. Always escaping trouble without a scratch. And did Olgerd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
یه بارم باید سرمون بجنگیم باهاش. ای وای خدا. آماده بشم نرمش کنم. دومی رو بزنیم.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
A friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
فکر میکنم بهتره که روزو ازش بگیریم، چون که یکم حالش خوب نیست واقعا، خیلی هم ناراحته. فکر کنم با روزو گرفتن گزبه این برو دیگه زجرم نکشه. روزو ازش میگیرم.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgerd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
مردش گانترودیم؟ شیشه که شکسته نمیشه.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everett.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
ایشالا که بمیره، همینجوری سرگردون نمونه. تموم شد. خدا شکرت، همین بود. خب دوستان، مرسی که به این پارت خیلی طولانی نگاه کردید. امیدوارم که لذت برده باشین از این پارت. خیلی کریپی بود، خیلی هم باحال بود و مرسی که نگاه کردید. لایک و سابسکرایب یادتون نره و همین. سالانتونم تبریک میگم. انشالله برای همتون پر از شادی و تندرستی و خوشحالی و برکت و موفقیت و هر چی که دلتون میخواد باشه. همین. تا پارت بعد، خدا نگهدار.